guys, welcome back to Next Hair Goes. As usual, my name is Agnes Asantua and this is Next Hair Goes. So on this channel, it's all about making our hair and growing our hair. So this is a hair channel and maybe some vlogs anytime soon. So if you are interested in doing your hair, then this is for you. You might want to subscribe to this channel to stay updated anytime I post a new video, okay? So in this video, we are going to do mystic braids. So this mystic braids is inspired by Hairiscope, so you guys can check out her channel. I'll put it down there or in the description box so you guys can check it out. So these braids were inspired by her and she bought these braids, so I'll be trying out these braids. So this mystic braids is in between. Okay, this mystic braids, you wouldn't know if it is passion braids or passion twist or spring twist or locks or anything. It's just mysterious, so you didn't know what it actually is. So that's how come she came by the name mystic braids. So that's what you are going to try on today. Wish me luck. You'll be using this. So I don't know if you guys can see this. This is freedom braid collection spring twist hair. Your girl was so broke, so she got 2 of this, the freedom spring twist hair. I counted and it was about 30 pieces in all, so hopefully maybe I'll be doing about 60 braids, I don't know. And I got also freedom braid collection water wave. This is how the water wave looks like, okay? So, and I got just one. Guys, it's very difficult getting water wave in Ghana. I was so lucky to even get this 1 pack of this. So I'm just using these 3 braids. So obviously my hair is going to be short and I'll be cutting this water wave hair into like 3 or something so that it's going to reach. Otherwise your girl will be walking around with half braids, half natural hair. I'm finally done with parting the hair. Okay, I'm finally done parting the hair, and when I counted everything, it was about 43 in all. We're going to do the shorts and let's see how it goes. I used the two spring twists. I have about 15 pieces left. Let me show you. I have about just this piece left of the spring twist hair, the 2 spring twist packs I used. I have just that one left. But as for the water wave, it's finished. You guys will be wondering how I was able to use one water wave, which is like just about 14, I think 15, 14. How I was able to use one water wave, which is just about 15 to complete this. Okay, so what I did was, the water wave hair I had was 20 inches, okay? So what I did was I cut the full strand of water wave into 3. So I've already used 1 strand. So this is the one and this is the other strand, okay? So I cut the full water wave into 3 equal parts. So it means I can use 1 water wave to braid like 3 braids. So that's how come I was able to do it. And because the water wave comes at the latter part of the braids, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's begin. So you first take the spring twist hair, okay? You first take the spring twist hair, the strand, and then you fold it into 2, making one part longer than the other part, okay? So there's the short part and there's the long part. And then you grab the roots of your hair. So this has already moisturized, so make sure you moisturize your hair. So you grab the roots of the hair and then you wrap the spring twist hair around the roots of your hair 3 to 4 times. Please make it tight, okay? Because of how slippery this spring twist is, it can slip out and then make the hair loose. So please make it tight, okay? And then you braid your hair with the spring twist about 3 to 4 times. Honestly, I don't count. I just braid a little bit and then I wrap. So you braid about 3 to 4 times and then you wrap again about 3 to or 2 times or any. So then you braid, then you wrap. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me come closer. Then you braid again. Okay, and then when you're wrapping, you wrap with the long piece of the spring twist, not the short piece. So you braid and then you wrap. Okay, then continue braiding and then you wrap, then you would braid You don't need any perfect braids because of the wrapping and all. It would end up becoming like curly, so you don't need any perfect braids. So you braid, okay, and then you wrap. Okay, then you braid and then you wrap. So basically all that you are doing is braiding and wrapping till the point where your hair is finished. So when your hair is finished, personally I would like to braid a little bit more because I don't have much of the water weave. So then you wrap. So when the hair is finished, like when your own hair is finished, then that is where you add the water weave. That is where you add the water weave strand to it. So like this, and then you put it, you feed into the spring twist hair like this. Okay, so you still have 3 strands. Okay, so something like this, then you feed it in, and then you would wrap the water weave again, and then you tie a knot. Tie a knot, and then you would there will no longer be any braiding and wrapping again. So right now all that you do is just braid it loose. So right now all that you are going to do is do a loose braid. Okay, so when you get to the end, because my water weave is short, so yeah, the braids won't be long. So when you get to the end, personally I like to wrap with the spring twist hair because that is a little bit rough than the water weave hair, which is kind of smooth and very slippery. So I like to wrap with the spring twist hair, like tie a knot to the spring twist hair like this, just so that it wouldn't unravel. Okay, so you tie it to the spring twist hair like this, and I like to tie it into a knot about 3 to 4 times. When you are done, this is how the braid is going to look like. So honestly, you wouldn't even know if it's this locks, is this twist, is this braids. No one would really know what it actually is. When I'm done, I'm going to remove everything and you guys would understand what I'm trying to mean, but no one would really know what it actually is. And someone would also ask, would unbraiding be difficult? I don't think unbraiding would be difficult because I did one, I think around this part, I did one over there, And as I said earlier, the spring twist is very smooth, so it could pull out of your hair. So I did one, and then I found out that part was loose, and I wanted it tight because I want the longevity of this thing. So I unbraided it, and unbraiding was so super easy because all that she actually did here was to braid, and all that she did here was to braid and tie, braid and wrap, braid and wrap. So I think even unbraiding this is like easier than unbraiding box braids or any other braids. This is super easy. So I'll be doing this other strand. Okay, I'll be doing this other strand for you guys to see how, for you guys to understand it again. So if you guys didn't get this part, you could watch this part again. Okay, and also the reason why you do the braid and unwrap, braid and wrap, braid and wrap, it's for the longevity of it. So you get the feeling of, so this hair has the side of like twist, spring twist, passion braids, but you also get the longevity that spring twist doesn't bring you. Okay, yes. So you'll be doing this part. I'll be doing this part for you guys to see again. And also the reason why you fold the spring twist into two is because when your braiding hair is, when your own hair is done, you'll be left with this to fix in the water weave. But if you are to do it, fold it into two like this, I think it's going to be really helpful because when your braiding hair is done, you don't really need the other strand. You just need just one strand of the spring twist. Okay, so like we did it earlier. And also don't be worried about the length. Is it the length of my natural hair or not? Just do it. Don't measure. Okay, so I'm done, and so this is the final review. As I said earlier, it looked scanty, not like it looks scanty, but it's I actually feel it's scanty. Let me get to the camera. Okay, so that's how it looks like in the end with my hair mousse. So this is the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned something. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Peace out.